I was told there would be a bunch of great comedians tonight, but they didn't show up. So we're going to roast these bunch of nobodies. All right, let's go. Actually, John Butera I do know really well. He always talks about being fat. Some people think John's kind of rude, but I actually think he can be very polite, you know? Every time he sees a buffet, he says, "Yes, please." John's the only guy I know who went on Ozempic and gained 30 pounds. I don't know if you know this, but John was an all-state track and field player at Fat Camp. He won all state because his ass covered all 50 states. Actually, they put a roast beef here at the finish line. He fucking set every record. John recently went on a low-carb diet, which means that he only eats 3 loaves of bread a day. All kidding aside, John's a great comedian. Every time John goes on stage, he fucking crushes it. He literally crushes the stage. When John's done, they have to throw it in the trash. Speaking of trash, Allison's here. Sorry, Allison drinks beers, has tattoos all over her body. She's the only woman I know who fucking slept her way to the bottom. Allison is so trashy. When she goes to Walmart, they're like, you know what? You know, we have to draw the line somewhere. I'm so sorry, Allison. When Allison takes out the garbage, they accidentally throw her into the truck. Sorry. Allison's giving more head in the bathroom than John. John F. Delos is here. I love this guy. It's nice to have John here tonight. When I first met John, I thought he looked exactly like my cousin, Tiffany. Then I realized he was just really fucking gay. Even his dad thinks he's gay. Right? At first I wasn't sure if it was. I was like, maybe it was the waxed eyebrows. Maybe it was the way he dressed. But then I just realized it was the big black dick in his mouth. All kidding aside, he's a great kid. He's a funny comedian. He performs all over Long Island. When he's not doing comedy, you can find him at the Huntington Park and Ride. I love you, buddy. I love you. I really feel bad saying this because I think John's mom's here, right? Yeah. Speaking of moms, Gracie Fioco's here. Grace is a real MILF. A mother I'd like to forget about. She's an erotic Italian mom. That's another word for fucking annoying. She's so Italian, when she heard we were having a roast, she made a side dish of pasta tonight. She's not very bright, actually, I heard. I know she's Italian. I knew she was Italian when I met her. I wasn't sure if it was the way she talked or her hand gestures, and I realized it was just her mustache. Gracie loves midgets. She does. This is a real thing. She thinks they're good luck. She's going to hit lotto tonight because everyone on this fucking panel is under 5'8". Speaking of midgets, Anthony Chichio's here. I know I'm short, but I'm a lot fucking better looking. Anthony was an MTA bus supervisor, right? A little ironic considering he couldn't reach the pedals. He was in transportation for 34 years and absolutely went nowhere. Just like his comedy career. Come on, it's a fucking roast. They're gonna abuse me too. Then I heard he delivered for edible arrangements, you know? He basically drove around fruits for 3 years. Not John and his gay friends. Real fruit. Not Not a bad gig for an old man, right? Speaking of old men, Danny Calabrese is here. All right. Yeah. I've never heard of him either. Danny is only 41, but he looks like he's a 60-year-old accountant. Yeah, he just looks old for his age. When he was 13, he tried out to be an altar boy. Even the priests were like, nah, we're gonna pass. We have a great hold on a second. Oh, we have a great guest roaster tonight. John Agostino, right?
Way to ruin the surprise, Mike.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say it? No. Whatever, I'm going with it. He's the owner of this fine establishment, right? John loves superheroes, Dungeons and Dragons, comic books. He has a bad lower back, neck issues. He's a real catch. He put all that on his dating profile. The only match he got is his right hand. John, he suffers from depression. He used to suffer from depression. And I want to thank him for inviting us to the Red Zone so we could all suffer with him. Every time I come here, I want to kill myself. But he did give us all one thing tonight: diarrhea from those wings. Speaking of diarrhea, hey, Peter. I love Peter, man. He's a great guy. Let's give it up for him one more time. Okay, let's roast this motherfucker. Peter looks like Vin Diesel and Uncle Fester fucked and had a baby. Peter's what happens when women drink during pregnancy. His head is so fucking big and meaty, I thought that was the roast. It's even USDA approved. I don't know if you know this, but Peter's been arrested. I thought he got arrested for something serious, and then I just found out it was for stealing Sergio Tacchini's from the Aqueduct flea market. Don't kill me. Peter works at a car wash. He only got the job there so he had somewhere to shower. Nah, I'm kidding. He doesn't shower. Peter's here representing Ozone Park and all his people. Bunch of fucking retards. No, I'm kidding. Don't kill me. He's never been a bright guy. His worst 3 years of his life was 12th grade. He's so fucking Italian. Wait, hold on. He's so fucking Italian, his incubator had window tinting. In all seriousness, Peter's a great guy. He doesn't realize how much joy he brings people as soon as he leaves the room. I'm done. I love Peter. Happy birthday, buddy.